Родилась она кило 600.
She was born prematurely, weighing 3 pounds 8 ounces. The doctors could not even guarantee that she would survive. From the very beginning, the difference between the length of her legs was 1 inch. Before the war, she was treated in Lugansk, putting casts on her leg. Her leg started to straighten. When the war started, we couldn't go to get treatment anymore, and her leg began to worsen. We couldn't put casts on anymore. We couldn't get to Lugansk because of checkpoints and shelling. So we had to go to Russia. We met volunteers, we met doctors who said it could be treated, but the invoice that we faced up was up to $1 million. Of course, we didn't have such money. The volunteers who had helped us in the past started to distance themselves, so we had to move back. Then we went to another institute to Kharkiv. She had 3 surgeries that took the nerves from one place in her leg and placed the good nerves in the place that needed it. Her leg started to get better, but still, because of the fact that she was stepping on her toes for too long, she relapsed. And during the last surgery of her nerve replacement, they installed a titanium plate for stability. Later, a fluid started to excrete from her foot, and my mother-in-law, who was taking care of my daughter, took out the spout before the drainage was complete. Therefore, because of the lack of the drainage, this infection of osteomyelitis was in her toe, and this infection ate the bone between the leg and the toe. The toe was amputated and they gave her stitches. We saw on the X-ray that it was already too late. We went home. We thought it was over, but in a year this infection recurred and the foot swelled. After 3 months of treatment in a local hospital, we went to Lysychansk for another surgery. We were struggling with this infection for about a year, until I found another doctor in Dnipro city. After we sent the doctor the final analysis and pictures, he invited us for hospitalization. During surgery, all the dead tissues were cut off and the wounds were cauterized. He made 3 vacuum procedures to clean out all the infection. The next stage. 2 months passed and he said that we need to come for the operation to install this apparatus in order to eliminate the difference in leg's length. Now the difference is more than 3 inches and it will grow bigger if we don't do anything. What we do now is she wears this orthosis shoe to compensate for the length in the leg's difference, but it's too heavy and the difference in length keeps growing. There is a chance that we will damage the spine and it will result in using only a wheelchair. No more walking. And the way to eliminate the difference is the Elizarov apparatus, right? Yes, it's not quite this apparatus, but the modified version of it. But yes, we will stretch the short leg with it. But we don't know for how long it will take. Every child is an individual. And in order to get this surgery, we need to buy this apparatus with our own money, which we ran out of completely. It's been 8 years of treatment. We have spent everything we had. We were trying to fundraising on Facebook. We received a lot of criticism for trying to raise funds this way. First I was trying to react and answer, even though it was difficult and hurt. Later I gave up.
Мы очень рады, что у нас была возможность найти таких людей, которые
We were happy to have this opportunity to find necessary people who were able to donate funds to help you. So we came to you today with this great news. First of all, I would like to thank my friends who helped me to find your contact. And you specifically who agreed to come and see that Polina is real and for not rejecting us. And of course, I would like to express huge thanks to all the people who were helping to collect these funds, to people who donated, your friends. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to treat my child. We simply have no place to ask for help. I don't even know what to add. I'm overwhelmed.
Пожалуйста, мы рады. Желаем вам выздоровления.
You're welcome. We wish your daughter the fastest healing possible. We will see each other later after the surgery. We hope it will help you.
Чтобы это с пользой все было.
It will. Polina's dream is to dance, but with this orthosis, this dream is delayed.
Можем ее немножко эту маленькую мечту осуществить с такой вот штучкой. Благодаря вам, я же говорю, мы сейчас вытянем немножко вашим друзьям, коллегам, людям, которые помогли.
Thanks to you, we will stretch out the leg. Thanks to you, the child will simply be able to walk with no danger to the spine.
Полин, ты сейчас ходишь в школу?
Now we have distance studying through the cell phone. My favorite subject is drawing.
Танцы ж разные, все какие нравятся, бальные, спортивные.
What kind of dances do you like? Any kind. After school, I draw and I play with a play doh if I have some. I'm 8 years old. I draw trees, houses, cats and dogs.
Kind house, we care.